All right, so I am coming on here to share about my heart-inspired survivor healing halos. I have one on my head right now. I have these made out of natural hemp, different colors of cords, and then I have some shells. This one has a shell in the center, and then I have a shell on each side as accent shells. I also have some made out of just beads, one in the center, or a bead in the center and two on the side. I just various styles, and I also have some that are actually shells all the way around. I don't have these up yet, but those are going to be the next ones because I want to keep creating more and more, and I have some ideas for other types of halos. Now, what these halos represent is transforming from a victim into a survivor, stepping into our power and knowing that we are not victims to our external circumstances, but realizing that we are powerful creators and co-creators, and our thoughts, our emotions are very, very important in what we are putting off into the world. We want to actually be that change we want to see in the world, and anything that we see in our lives or outside that we don't like is a reflection of what it is that we need to be healing within ourselves. And so we are able to step into that power, to open our hearts. Everything is coming from either a closed heart or an open heart, and we want to open that bad boy up and to step into that power and to align with our authentic selves and with source energy. Everything is energy, vibration, and frequencies. So I always say, what kind of vibration are you? And we want to be stepping into the high frequency vibrations, love and gratitude and joy, bliss, abundance, success, prosperity, wealth, all of these things. Now, I have on the screen my Etsy account, and right now I just have the free account, so I don't have my own actual URL that I'm able to share with people yet, but that is next on my goals list. The name is GrizzlyLoveHuggers. I came up with that name because I speak from a place of being a CPS survivor, and my 5 offspring have been removed from my care due to false allegations, and I have a YouTube website I will link in the description box for my Etsy account, because I'm going to be putting this on my Etsy account. So for you YouTubers, thanks for hanging in there. But for the Etsy account, I have a CPS survivor blog about what has happened in my life and about the modern day form of legalized human trafficking that is going on all over the world today. But anyways, my focus continues to be on, yes, I expose and share what's going on, just like we do about anything that we are compassionate about, because knowledge is power and we need to understand what's going on and be able to support others. But my focus is on solutions and how I can be that change I want to see in the world, and not go outside of myself, but to go within, so that I am able to get direction and guidance by source energy on what I am supposed to do out in the world, who I am to be in this world. And I want to be someone with an open heart, vibrating highly. So GrizzlyLoveHuggers is the name that my daughters and I came up with back when CPS had come into our lives and had attacked us back in 2014, and we were trying to create different types of inventions, creations that we could sell to actually become abundant and to make a living, because money was very tight, things were very difficult, and that ended up just being kind of put on the back burner. And today, after the second CPS attack and things just everything was torn from me, I came back to this inspiration of creating some new things, and Grizzly Hope Huggers fit, and it's got a deep meaning in my life of where I want to go and what I want in my life for not only me but all of my offspring, my 3 daughters and my 2 sons. So I thank you for just hearing me, and I want to be able to share. I used to be embarrassed about it, but I'm not anymore. There's countless people speaking from places of trauma who are rising above it and coming out of it and being able to do things in our lives to not allow things to keep us bound and stuck anymore, and that is very exciting. So I'm just going to kind of run through my site, and I want to show you, this is where I have made, where I'm sitting right here on my cover picture. I've sat there looking at the ocean and making some of my halos. I have this heart that when I went on a walk with my sons and their grandparents, we found this heart, and one of my necklaces is on there. And it's amazing when you start opening your heart, you start seeing hearts like all over the place. I'll share some on my YouTube channel. I found shells, I found other rocks, people were finding them for me. Pretty cool. My announcement is I want to take a moment to extend my gratitude for you stopping by my site to check out my current halos and namaste. And then I have pictures of different kinds and just different ways that I think that people might be looking for some type of head jewelry. So I have like a flower girl ocean shell halo, and then I have one about nature, lemon, you know, in the background. I love lemons, so lemon drop shell. Then we have just beads here with the moonlight. I have a turquoise one with the heart, and there's the red one. And I just want to kind of go through and just show you what there is available, and then I will be sharing the site when I have that, actually, where I can have the URL to share. But I do have an Instagram account, I do have a Twitter account and a Pinterest account, so that I can help to send people to my account, and I have a Facebook account under Grizzly Hope Huggers as well, so that yeah, I can guide people and help them to find these beautiful halos. There we go. I hope this is helpful for you. I kind of had fun putting them together and doing the different pictures. So I have 21 up right now. I don't have any pictures of the full shell ones, but those are coming soon. I have a video on here, and I have just some different pictures. It's kind of close up right now, but there was a heart on this beach this last year that I found and I sat inside of, and I just took time to really connect with Mother Gaia and with watching the waves come in and out and just meditating and quieting my mind. I found this mug, permission granted to trust the call of your heart. Let's see, my fruit fast detox Dr. Moore style that I have videos on my YouTube blog about using herbs and fruit. And then this beautiful tree, our ancestor Nukiwidanaye, and I probably totally didn't say that right, but it's a beautiful tree that is in Lincoln City, Oregon. And then this is where I crossed, put a line in the sand, and I crossed it, saying I'm not looking back. I'm gonna keep moving forward. And these heart-inspired survivor healing halos are one of the many things that I have just been inspired to step into, and I want to be serving others and helping others to transform into your authentic self. So I have my story about me, love bridges all gaps and heals all wounds, my transformation from a victim to a survivor, creating open heart inspired survivor healing halos. And that goes into my story a little bit, about what experiences I've gone through, the traumas that I've gone through, and to take me and bring me to where I am today. And I'm very grateful for the things I have, and I trust that my natural birthrights will all be restored right on time. I have faith, I have belief, and I am conscious about what I'm creating in my life, intentions with my thoughts, and those are electric, and then my emotions that are magnetic to bring about those things that I want to see in my life and in the world. So here is about me as the owner creator of my Etsy account, and I was heart inspired to create these halos upon transforming from a victim of CPS human trafficking to a survivor. My halos symbolize this metamorphosis that occurs when one self-actualizes who we are as creators and steps into her inner power. We are not victims to our external circumstances. I will say it again and again, and there is something greater than us. This is bigger than us, and we are not alone. We are being helped, and we can grab hands together, build bridges instead of walls, and we will walk here on this earth in heaven and leave hell behind. And we can do it. We can do it with an open heart, because everything has already been created and is here for us. And so, yeah, I'm wearing this halo to symbolize this transformation that I've made, and I want to put it out into as many people's lives as possible to share this powerful message that we are one. And we can do this, and better days are ahead. They're right here, right now, in the present. This is where we operate from, is the present. It is a gift. I love you. I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting me in any way that you can. And I hope to see these on your crowns very soon. Namaste.